Friday, so this is going to be a really weird breakfast. I don't know. I had yogurt tracked. I thought, I had yogurt like a couple times this week, and I don't have any more parfaits in there. I might have one, but oh well, this is already done. I thought I glanced in and I thought there weren't any, but now when I went back in there to get my cheese, I think I saw one. I don't know. My refrigerator gets to be a mess by the end of the week. I need to do some kind of organization with it because it's driving me crazy. Anyway, so then I thought, okay, I could have a waffle, but then I thought, no. So I looked to see what I had left in my freezer from meal prepping, and we have 2 of these burritos left, and I have like 2 of, do I have the breakfast sandwiches? No, those are English muffin pizzas. I think I'm out of breakfast sandwiches. So this week in meal prep, you'll probably see some breakfast sandwiches and some breakfast burritos. Anyway, so I decided to have a breakfast burrito. This is 2 points, so I have in here, there's 0 points worth of, I'm trying to remember, I made these a few weeks ago. It looks like this one's bacon, because I did some with bacon and some with sausage. So this would be the alfresco chicken bacon, so that's 1 point. The wrap is 1 point. There's 0 points worth of cheese in there and 0 points worth of the egg whites. But they're actually, you know, egg beaters that look yellow that are egg whites. So then I decided I wanted to have a little bit more, so I had a baby belt cheese, and then I don't know why, but I was just craving pepperoni, so this is 1 point worth of the turkey pepperoni. There's 14 slices for 1 point. So this is my breakfast. I'm going to try to hurry because it's 6:30, which means I have time to do maybe 2 miles if I can eat this. I might even just take this to work with me and eat it when I get to work and do my 2 miles instead. As it is supposed to be really hot today, like over 100, and so I'll probably get a morning walk in at work, but there's no way I can do one at lunch or in the afternoon because I would be a sweaty hot mess. And then of course coffee. So this is 1 point coffee. And so for lunch today, I think I told you guys yesterday, I ran out of vegetables, I ran out of salad mix, so I need to remember next week I have 5 days of work. So I have to do a little bit better with my grocery planning this week because I ran out of everything. So, yeah. And I still had one more mason jar salad, but I went ahead and told my son he could have it yesterday because I was thinking I had enough stuff. And then once I started making my lunch, I realized I didn't. So I already had told him he could have it. So no big deal. You know, with them being out of school and everything, and I know they get tired of like just the same old easy microwave stuff. Anyway, so lunch today is going to be a Subway salad, which I get the double chopped chicken with no dressing and no cheese, so it's 3 points, and I will show you guys that at lunchtime. But so then I take my own dressing. This is actually the sesame ginger from Newman's, and it is 2 points for 2 tablespoons. And then, of course, my favorite obsession right now, the cherry limeade iced drink. And then I'll take this for my morning break. And then I'm doing horrible on water. I'm going to try to get this down before I leave. And yeah, so that's it. So I will catch up with you all in the car. I'm going to go try to do 2 miles with Leslie. Okay, bye. Good morning, guys. Hope you can see me, but it's really sunny out. It's already 65, which I know a lot of people over, especially on the East Coast where it gets really hot. It's probably hotter than this at 7:20 in the morning. Yes, it's 7:20 and I'm not even on the freeway yet. So I am running late. So I've had the weirdest morning ever. So I woke up this morning thinking it was Thursday. Yes, I know it is Thursday, but listen to the whole rest of the story. So woke up thinking it was Thursday. So I thought, okay, this is a new year for us at work. We go by the fiscal year. So July 1 through June 30th is our year. We get step raises every year. So I was, really curious. This is my first paycheck because we get paid once a month. So this is my first paycheck of the new year. And I was really curious to see how much it was because we're supposed to get paid on the last working day of every month. So since we have tomorrow off, I thought, okay, we get paid on Thursday, which is what happened in June, because we got paid on a Thursday in June. So I go and check my bank, and there's no check there. And I'm like, okay, well, I know the payroll lady is gone this week, but she did payroll last week, and I know it's like an automatic thing or whatever, because we just get direct deposit. And so I thought, well, I wonder if she was thinking, no, Friday, whatever. And I was like, no, I know we got paid in June on a Thursday, on the last day, you know, the last working day of the month. And so I'm like, oh my God, today's Wednesday, isn't it? And so then, because I had got up thinking a little bit early, thinking, okay, it's Thursday. I'm going to do my Transformation Thursday video and, you know, all that jazz. And then when I checked my bank, I was thinking, oh my God, it's Wednesday. And then my whole entire morning just kind of sucked because I was thinking I had another, you know, just as my, you know, kind of my Friday, and I had a lot I wanted to get done, being my last, you know, 4-day week. And then my bubble was burst when I didn't see my check in there. So, anyway, and that creates a whole new problem. So I'm hoping that the check is in there tomorrow. But anyway, I'll ask one of the fiscal girls today. So I just took my time because I was just like, I was so, okay, sorry, hubby called. So, what was I talking about? Okay, so yeah, so I just had myself convinced it was Wednesday, so I was kind of taking my time because I was bummed, and I got done with everything. Usually I get done with my makeup and stuff by 6, and I can go out and start, you know, getting my lunch ready and start filming and stuff, everything. And then, so it was more like 6:20, and I go out, get the refrigerator, get my lunch I made last night. Then I remember, I'm like, wait a second, today is Thursday, because I knew I was going to go to Subway today when I saw that I didn't have a lunch, and oh my God, my brain, I don't know what is going on. I forgot my vitamins now. I just realized I forgot to take my vitamins this morning. Oh well. Yeah, so I don't know what is going on with my brain. Seriously, guys. I mean, it's just so all over the place. And I don't know, usually when I start getting like this, it usually means I need to get my thyroid checked, because like one of the first things that goes is like my brain. when my thyroid starts getting off, like I start getting that brain fog really bad, and that's kind of how I was really feeling this morning. But I think it was just threw me off because of my bank account. So anyway, so then I thought, well, I could probably film a quick Transformation Thursday video real quick, but then I also wanted to get my exercises in, and then I was just already all off, and so I thought, well, I'll just film it. So I think I'll just film it on my way home from work if my phone survives. Another thing I was having trouble with this morning was my internet. It was not working. Well, like my wireless was not working on my Kindle for some reason, but it was working on my phone. So I used my phone to watch my videos this morning while I was doing makeup. And then, so I don't know. I'm just all over the place today. And now I'm really kind of like about a whole paycheck thing because I really need it to do my shopping this weekend. And so I don't know. We'll just see. Oh, and then so breakfast. So I had planned in my tracker a yogurt, but I'd eaten the yogurt yesterday, and I just didn't really feel like a yogurt. Thought, well, I can have a waffle. But then I wanted to do my exercising, and so I thought, well, if I do waffle, it takes longer to eat. And then I looked in the freezer to see what I had from meal prep stuff, and I did have 2 breakfast burritos left. So I had one of those, as you saw. So this weekend, I need to stock up my meal prep stuff because, and see, I'm not the only one that eats the meal prep stuff in there. My youngest son does too, because he doesn't mind the egg whites and things like that. So I have, it looks like I don't have any breakfast sandwiches left, which I thought I had one, so he must have been eating them. I have 1 breakfast burrito left in there, and I have 1 English muffin pizza left in there. So, most of the time the meal prep stuff, I know I show them in my videos, and then you won't see them in like my what I ate stuff as much, except for my lunch stuff that I do prep. And it's just like the freezer stuff is really for the weekends. Well, I mean, it's not it's for any time, obviously, but I do it mostly for the weekends, so I have, you know, something I can just grab quick and easy to go. So a lot of those meal prep things that you see, I usually make those Friday or early Saturday morning, and then that's something I can have Saturday and Sunday. So that's what I've been using them for primarily. So I think this weekend for meal prep, I'm going to do some breakfast sandwiches, and I'm going to do some breakfast burritos, and so probably some more English muffin pizzas. So stay tuned for those. And I think last time the English muffin pizzas that I made were pepperoni. So I think I'm going to do some Canadian bacon and pineapple as well. And I might do I might do some breakfast English muffin pizzas. That sounds interesting. I don't know. Never done that before. Woo! I cannot believe I made it to work on time. It is 7:29 and I am just getting ready to pull into the parking lot. That's amazing because I didn't leave my house till 7:15. And then of course traffic, and I hit every red light, and yeah. Woo! This is gonna be a good day, guys, even though I don't know what day it is and I don't know if I'm getting paid. But yeah, it kind of makes me nervous, the payroll lady being gone, and I know she did before she left, but with her being gone, it makes me nervous because, like, can somebody fix that, you know, because, yeah, I need my paycheck. So, anywho, I'm at work. I'm going to try to do a morning walk. I don't know if you're going to see me after work or not, because my phone is probably going to be close to dead, and I didn't want to bring my charger because I only have one, because this is the first iPhone I've ever had, so I don't have a phone charger yet, and this phone's pretty new, and I only have one charger, and I knew if I brought it to work, I'd have to try to remember to bring it home, and that would be bad if I forgot to bring it home over the weekend. I have a key to work, so it's not like I couldn't come in and get it, but you know what I am saying. So if I don't talk to you after work, you all have a great day. I hope you all had a great day, I should say. And if I do, I'll see you then. But I will try to update you on whether or not I got a morning walk in. So I will talk to you all very soon. Bye. Hi. Oh, my voice cracking. So I'm just checking in. It's lunchtime. I got my salad. Let me see if I can show you here. There we go. Double chicken chopped salad. No cheese, no dressing. I showed you my dressing this morning. I am going, it's 12:20. Oh my gosh, it's so busy here. And they only have 2 people working. I just don't understand it. It's the subway on one of the busiest streets in town, and I don't understand. I have to go to Walgreens and pick up a birthday card for someone. Walgreens is right there. I don't know. You may have seen it, you may not. I don't know. I can't see. So I'm going to do that. I didn't get any chips or anything because today, I think I told you earlier, I don't know. Today is a 25-point day. So no chips for me, which is fine. Oh, water. Terrible on water today, guys. This is still only my second one, but it's almost empty, so I'll fill it up when I get back to work. And then I will go from there. So the day has been just, I feel like it's been a wasted day because I didn't get a walk-in because I get to work and I find out my boss has 2 meetings. She double booked herself. So one of the meetings I had to sit in on, and it was a conference call, thank goodness, and I just had to take notes, and then I had to type up those notes. So the meeting went from 9 to 10:30. The meeting was so detailed that I had to take my notes. It took me an hour to type them up. So I typed up the notes, and then basically just started, I couldn't really do anything else. I just worked on a few things that I do every end of the week and got those done. So no walk, and it's already 87 degrees, so it's only 12:20, so I am not going to walk today, so I'll just have to do it when I get home. So yeah, so it's just been crazy. So anyway, I won't check in after work then because I really won't have much to talk about since there was no walking, and unless for some reason something happens and I just have to get out of work and I walk in 90-degree heat. Probably not gonna happen, guys. I did bring my cherry limeade drink, but I think I'm gonna save that and have it this afternoon with my lunch because I want to get 1 more water in during lunch, so then I have 3 under my belt and I can fill it up before I leave and then have another one on my way home, so then I'll be good for my water. So anywho, hope you enjoyed this video. I will show a clip of dinner after this. Dinner is going to be, I don't know what dinner is supposed to be. It's supposed to be Big Mac attack, but honestly, I have some chicken in the fridge. I have the hamburger that I ground up for the Big Mac attack, and I just have a lot of things I need to use up before grocery shopping tomorrow. My hand is right in the way. How annoying is that? Sorry, guys. So I might just kind of do like a leftover thing and just make some kind of like salad or something just to use up some stuff that's in the fridge. I don't know. And plus I had carbs for breakfast. I don't know if I want carbs for dinner too right before weigh-in. So I might just save the Big Mac for tomorrow. I think I will. Anyway, so I will put a clip, whatever dinner ends up being, I'll put a clip of it below. And I'll put a clip of it at the end of this video, along with my summary of my day and what I end up with activity and everything else. So I will talk to you all tomorrow for weigh-in. Cross your fingers. Bye.